What's gone before will be concealed. Your friends will never learn that once we were on easy terms, living on the never, never, constant as the changing weather, never sure who's at the door, all the price I'll have to pay.
They're born. You didn't notify me. But couldn't I keep it a few more days? Please. They're a pair. They go together. My husband is due back tomorrow. Mrs. Johnston, I must have my baby. We made an agreement. A bargain. You swore on the Bible. You better see which one you want. Don't tell me which one, just take him. Take him.
Living on the never, never, constant as the changing weather, never sure who's at the door, all the price I'll have to pay, should we meet again.
Thank you, Mrs. Johnston. I'll see you next week. But I'm due back tomorrow. I know. But why don't you take the week off? On full pay, of course. There's your little mother. Aren't you 20 months? He's gone. He's gone to live with Jesus and the angels. It's lovely. He'll be well looked after there. He'll have anything he wants.
You have your white man?
Oh yeah, with big wheels on.
Why can't I have a white one?
I'll see what the catalogues are like, what the bikes are like in the catalogue.
Mum, I can't say.
No, you said I'm going to dress.
I want to do hair crystal.
It's not in the catalogue.
Yes,
Mum.
but it was looking
No, I told you. I've got to go to work when I get home. Oh, Richmond coming on now, isn't it, Mr. Lyons? I bet you're dead proud of him, aren't you? Eh?
Yes, I am, aren't I? I'm proud of Jennifer too.
Oh, look, he wants to be picked up. I'll just pick him up. No, he's fine, Mrs. Johnston. He doesn't need to be picked up. Oh, but look, he's going to cry. Oh, if he needs to be picked up, then I shall pick him up. Well, I'm sorry. Yes, well, has the bathroom been done yet? Time's getting on, you know. Oh, yeah? Yeah?
Darling, don't be hard on the woman. Charlotte wanted to hold the baby. All women like to hold babies, don't they?
Richard, I don't want her to hold the baby. Well, babies catch things very easily, you know.
All right,
You don't see her as much as I do. Any opportunity, and she's trimmed and cuddling, as if she were his mother. Ever since the baby came along, she ignores myself at work.
Come on, it's all right, Jen. Just a little, it's just depressing for you.
I'm not depressed. It's just she makes me feel. Richard, I think she should go.
And what will you do for help in the house?
I'll find somebody else. I'll find somebody who doesn't spend all their time fussing over the baby.
Oh well, I suppose you're best. The house is your baby. Look, Jen, I've got a board meeting. I really moustache.
Richard, can you let me have some cash?
Of course.
I need about £50.
My God, what for?
I've got a lot of things to buy. I've got a nursery to sort out.
All right, here.
Mrs. Johnston! Mrs. Johnston, would you come in here for a moment? Yes, sit down. Oh, no, it's all right. Richard and I have been thinking it over. And well, the thing is, we both think it'll be better if you left. Left where? It's your work. It has deteriorated. You know what they say about twins, secretly partners. Don't you, Mrs. Johnston? What? What? They say that if either twin learns of what once was the truth, they both shall immediately die. It means, Mrs. Johnston, that these twins shall grow up unaware of each other's existence. They shall be raised apart and never, ever told of what once was the truth. You won't tell anybody about this, Mrs. Johnston, because if you do, you will kill them!
Shoes are on the table and spiders been killed. Some are open looking glass. There's a full moon shining and the salt's been spilled. You're walking on pavement cracks. Don't know what's gonna come to pass. Now you know the devil's got your number. You know he's gonna find you. You know he's right behind you. He's staring through your window. He's creeping down the hall. Ain't no point in clutching at your rosary. You're always gonna know what was done. Even if you shut your eyes, you still see that you sold the sun, and you can't tell anyone. Now you know the devil's got your number. You know he's gonna find you. You know he's right behind you. He's standing on your step and he's knocking at your door. He's knocking at your door. He's knocking at your door.
Mum, you open the main door or what? Mum, why was it all bolted? Did you think I was the ref, man? Mum, I Sammy got my own gun, and that was my bestest one. Why is he always rob my best things off me?
Because you're the youngest, Mickey. You stood up to our Sammy when he was the youngest.
Mum, we play mountain police at the Indians, and I'm a mountain. And you know, this morning, we wiped out 3,000 Indians.
Good.
Mum, you're dead.
What's up, man? Nothing, son. You go and play, there's a good lad. But hey, don't you go play with those hooligans down the rough
And
end.
that was by the big house in the park.
Mickey! What did you say? Where have you been playing? Come here!
It wasn't my fault, honest.
Whose fault was it then?
The Indians, they rose up that way, they tried to escape.
Did you ever go up there? Ever!
He let us
I thought he's older than you. Now shut up! You play here. You're outside the front door, I can see you. Here!
I wish I was a Sammy. You know, our Sammy's nearly 10. He's got 2 rooms and a catapult. And he built an underground den. But I'm not allowed to go in there. I have to stay at the gate. Because my mum says I'm only 7. But I'm not. I'm nearly 8. I sometimes hate our Sammy. He got me to the car, you know. Now the top's broke off and the wheels are missing. And the bleeding thing won't go. He says when he took it, he went just like that. But it did not. It went dead straight. But you can't say nothing when they think you're 7. But you're not. You're nearly 8. I wish I was a Sammy. You want to see his feet? Straight in the eye from 20 yards. And every time I hit, he's allowed to play the ratchet and he goes to bed. I have to go at 7. Even on the gate. No, Sammy. Do you know what he sometimes does? He draws nudie women with their arms and legs and their heads. I'm not allowed to go to the bath. My mum says I have to wait because I might get drowned because I'm only 7. Land up in the date. I was 7. You know what he sometimes does? He raged it. Next door to us. I tried to do it one night, but I had to stand on the crate because I couldn't reach that box. But I will by the time I made it.
Hello.
Hello?
I've seen you before.
Where?
You were playing with small boys near my house.
She look in the park?
Yes, we don't go and play there, can you?
No, not playing now.
What?
My mum says,
Well, mine doesn't know me there. Actually.
gives a sweet.
All right. Yeah.
Can I have another one first, Sammy?
Yes, of course. Take as many as you want.
Are you some?
I don't think so.
Because round here, you ask for sweet. You have to ask about 20 million times, and you know what?
What?
They still don't believe everyone. Sometimes that Sammy gives you sweet. You have to be dead careful if that Sammy gives you sweet.
Why?
Use the reeds on it first. It is if you have Sammy.
Are you going to come play now?
No, I'm not playing now, Sam. Stop.
What does that mean? You said smashing things. Do you know any more words like that?
Those words like that, like the F word.
Pardon? What does it mean?
That's no, it sounds good, doesn't it?
When I get home, I look at it in the dictionary.
In the what?
The dictionary? Don't you know what a dictionary is?
Of course I do. It's one of those thingies in it.
It's a book which explains the meaning of words.
Meaning of words, yeah. That's Sammy being soon. I hope he's in one of them good moods. See, he's dead mean sometimes.
What?
He's got a plate in his head.
A plate in his head?
Yeah, when he was little, our John and Marie was supposed to be looking after him. And he fell out the window, broke his head, took him to hospital for a plate in his head.
Dinner plate?
No, Sammy says not that. Must be one of those ones you have the head off.
A side plate?
No, on the top there.
And can you see the shape of it in his head?
I suppose if you hold his hair.
You don't smashing things. Will you be my best friend?
Yeah, if you want.
What's your name?
Michael Johnson, but everybody calls me Nicky. What's yours?
Edward Dyers.
They call you ready?
Oh,
I will.
will you?
Everyone's are you ready?
Sam.
I don't think you am an idiot.
Really?
What's your birthday?
Do you think like July 18th?
So is mine. We were born on the same day. That means we can be blood brothers. Jumping my blood ready.
Yes, please.
It hurts, you know.